These are the things I wish I could have told my younger self, just so they could feel a little bit more reassured in this world. Don't be so hard on yourself. I know growing up in Asian households, there is a perfectionistic tendency or mindset that comes with it, the fear of failure, it's always focusing on where the mistake is, but it's actually not like that in real life. It's actually okay to make mistakes in real life, especially when you're trying something new. That's the only way to learn, so please don't be so hard on yourself. Allow yourself to try new things and be okay with stumbling when you're first starting. Trust your intuition. Chances are it is correct anyway, and women are known to be really good at judging people based on intuition, just like animals, like our pets are at judging people by their character using their intuition. So trust that, and it will save you a lot of heartbreak and struggle from being around the wrong people who actually don't have the best intentions for you. I also wish I could have told my younger self to pour into myself. When you pour into yourself and your cup overflows, you start being able to be a lot more present around other people. You start being able to be a lot more happier. You can, have better experiences with them, and it really completely changed my relationships with the people around me. And I think as women, we're so used to prioritizing others, but I think now more and more people are starting to understand the shift that we first have to prioritize ourselves in order to help other people. It's like putting on that face mask analogy that we hear time and time and again, and it really makes sense. If you're not able to take care of yourself, you really can't help other people. You're helping them at a depleted state, and actually it becomes a lose-lose situation. One way that I learned to do this was actually treat myself like my own best friend and checking with myself first before I did anything else. And so when you treat yourself like your own best friend, it's kind of easier because you see yourself almost as a third person, and you can judge more objectively how to handle a scenario. By the way, for my eyeshadow, I'm using the Clear palette, and it is in the Brown Shows Eye Palette number 2. These are the colors that are in there. Found that the more I was able to love loudly, the more I could find people like that. So focused on learning about yourself, learning about your attachment styles, growing your mind, and you'll naturally start feeling more joy. I'm just adding some white sparkly eyeshadow in the inner corners of my eye now, just to really brighten this area, and also the tip of my nose. I'm doing my mascara with Heron Make, a Japanese brand, and the next advice is listen to your body, because getting enough rest makes you so much more productive than trying to burn the midnight oil or trying to compensate with feeling tired, not being productive, to working even more, and it actually doesn't really work out. It's better to just take proper rest so you are a lot more efficient and productive, a lot more creative with your ideas, and you're able to get a lot more done in a short amount of time. I really like this mascara. It barely clumps up, it dries really well, and if you ever get teary-eyed,